What's good? It's Thursday, August 6th, 2026, 6:02 p.m. I'm fresh out the gym. I'm feeling good. Got my guy Pierre in here. He's not late. Salute to Pierre. It's a beautiful, well, it's hot, but it's still a beautiful day. Early evening. We got football tonight. Football is back. Hall of Fame preseason game. Panthers and them stinking Cardinals. Pierre, make sure you hit the like. Thank you for joining the car stream. Pierre, you fresh off? Where the rest of my people? I ain't pulling off till some more of my people get in here. We're gonna give them like 3 minutes. Just pick the kiddos up from school. Good father, good father. Damn, kids started school already? Trust. Here we go. We got Trust in the building. Trust is alive. Pierre's alive. Trust, make sure you hit the like. Make sure y'all hit the notification bell too, because YouTube ain't showing my page no love, man. I think I know where I screwed up at. When Jay-Z did his shows and I was streaming his shows, I think they put a circle around my name, yo. They got their eyes on me ever since I bootlegged the Jay-Z concerts. Because people saying they not getting notifications. I'm not seeing my regulars. There go Man Child. Oh, we back now. All right, I'm back. I was getting worried, yo. I was thinking my content creation pass was revoked, man. But Man Child is back. Man Child safe, y'all. P from around the way. P was good. Yeah, we back, man. Damn. I was going live all week talking to myself. I had to put the videos on private so y'all don't think I'm losing my mind. I had to talk to myself. P from around the way, what's good? You ain't been back since I've been back, have you? I see you a moderator though, so you definitely an OG member. Share this to y'all Twitter, if y'all don't mind. Share this to y'all Twitter. Tell a friend, or whatever social media you on. And tell them the mental health car streams are back. I'm really starting my page from... I'm such a dumbass, yo, because I had the monetization. I had it. Right before I went on hiatus, I had it. I lost all my monetization, man. I got to start all over. Oh, this is my guy. Oh, man. This is Phillip, bro. I never know if it's Philla or Fila. It's Philla or Fella, like hell, with the P on it. Fella. You left while you was hot. Fella, okay, yeah, fella. You left while you was hot. I did. I didn't realize what I did, yo, until I got an email from YouTube. This was when I was like almost 6 months into my Andre 3K. And I got an email from them. They like, yo, man, we about to take your monetization if you don't get active. I said, man, I don't give a fuck. Take it. I was on my 3K shit. I'm talking about, I ain't care about nothing. I said, take it, yo, take it. I don't care. Then when I came back, I was like, oh no, what did I do? Then I thought, did I ever explain my hiatus? Oh, we got Haram Life. Oh, we back. Oh, I'm back. My heart is warm now, y'all. I'm back. Oh, so yeah, so they said they took my monetization. So then I tried to cheat the system when I bootlegged the whole streams, right? So I said, all right, boom, I got my 4K watch hours easy, boom. They ain't say nothing to me. They let me go for weeks. So I'm thinking I'm good money. Man, they hit me upside the head. They said, man, you got content on your page. They basically said, nigga, you got footage on your page that you'll never get your page monetized. I said, damn. So I had to delete the whole streams, lost all that. I did get like 300 subscribers off it. So that's cool, but Roc Nation definitely they sent YouTube a email, and YouTube circled my name. So now I gotta grind from the mud again. But it's all good. Yeah, we got Haram back. The car streams is where it's at, yeah, for sure. I'm gonna go live every day. I'm gonna try to do it every evening at 6 p.m. Cause I know y'all niggas got real jobs. Y'all got office jobs and shit. I ain't gonna pull off yet, not yet. Did I ever explain my hiatus? It was like a whole gumbo. I was getting tired of the whole vibe of what was going on online. I was getting tired of it. And then life was lifing. My life was lifing. My daughter's life was lifing. She was going through the college grind. And you know, they're supposed to say you're supposed to be mentally strong and fight through it. But I didn't want to fight through it. I didn't want to tweet through it. I didn't want to stream through it. I didn't want to content create through it. So I just got low, man. And my team was pissing me off too. That was the cherry on top. You ever be stressing and it's like your team do some nut shit and it just push you over the edge? My team lost to the Texans. What was that, week 4 or 5? I said, that's it, yo. I can't take it. I'm out of here. We got to get Nerd on that Roc Nation brunch guest list. I'll never be on that list. I'll tell y'all a story. I remember one time, right, I gave one of my Focus on Yourself shirts. I ain't gonna name names, but it was a photographer for Roc Nation. Worked with Beyonce, worked with Hove. I gave her a Focus on Yourself shirt. So one time, so she get, everybody get their time to get cooked on the timeline. So she was going through a little cooking, a little roasting. And then I didn't kiki. I didn't jump in and join in on the kiki and hi, but I the guy that was roasting her, I added him and kind of start, had a little dialogue with him. Like, I think I told him, like, yo, you need to be careful. You know that's Roc Nation. So then I get a DM from her, and she goes, I'll mail your shirt back if you want to join in on something. I said, huh? I didn't even say nothing. And then from there, I knew I would never be added to anything Roc Nation related. So they had their eyes on me for years. And I told her, don't send the shirt, keep the shirt. If you don't want to wear it, you ain't gotta wear this shit. Yeah, forget all that fighting through it. Gotta take some time away as a man. Ain't no sympathy for us on these apps. Yeah, the jig was up, yo. The jig been up for me. Let me tell you something about Roc Nation in Delaware. Delaware got deep Roc Nation ties. And I speak to them all the time, and they tell me, like, yeah, bro, they be watching you. So I know for a fact they be watching me. They watch the Hoteps. Chill, man, child. We ain't naming names. She's a good, beautiful, she's a nice young lady. We just had a misunderstanding. That's all it is. I got no problem with her. I got love for her. She does great work. But I'm positive that it got me on the list for sure. Because it was never the same after that. All that side, they stopped atting me. They stopped talking to me. I stopped getting free tickets to the Paloozas. It was over. I said, damn, yo. So there's that, man. Thing about internet and online is very small. So if you burn a bridge, you gotta stand on it. You're gonna have to get it from the mud. If you ain't good at kikiing and hi, even when you don't want to, you're gonna have to get it from the mud. Chill, man-child making it hot, yo. Is the party done? Roc Nation brunch? I think that been done for a couple years. They do the white party now. If you're gonna make that tweet, it better be a banger. Man, listen. I done tweeted my way out of a lot of networks. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all niggas. But I'm gonna keep it a buck, even if it hurts. I'm gonna always keep it a buck. The blackball and be real. Elliott Wilson barely speak to me now, and that was my man. Listen, yo. The little bit of unity we had after surviving COVID, after surviving, damn, yo. I feel bad I forgot his name. Who was my man who got the knee, who got the knee on him? I'm sorry, yo. I forgot his name. Who was my man who got the knee work? During COVID. I'm a coon for not knowing. George Floyd. The little bit of unity we had left after George Floyd and COVID got wiped away by Drake versus Kendrick. So it's people it's people in the industry that ain't gonna speak to you no more. Your name is coming up in group chats, in industry group chats, hip hop media chats. They telling people not to rock with you. My name done came, I've been told my name done came up in writers' rooms and niggas like, nah, we can't rock with him. But it's all good. I'm never gonna fold. Real talk, man, child. Real talk, bro. I done had people tell me, like, yo, bro, your name came up. You know what I mean? You need to be careful what you saying and who you rocking with. They try to get me away from the hoteps. I said, nah, yo. HJ and Unc, I've been rocking with them since day one. I never fold on them. They said, well, yo, man, you know what I mean? Them people watching you, they don't really like their content. I said, well, you know what? Then y'all gonna have to count me out then. Because I can't fold on my people. Make sure y'all hit the like and hit the notification bell. Please. How does it feel when you get that kind of info? I don't know. I really don't care, man. Like, if I cared, I would have chilled a long time ago. I would have learned how to play the game. I know how to play the game. I just don't want to play it. When I used to run around with Troy Ave and Hovain, and I got to see how fake and phony the industry is, I really didn't like it, yo. And I stepped away. When Hovain and Troy Ave and the Taxstone shit happened, that's when I tapped out. Because it's not real. Yeah, rest in peace, Hovain. The shit not real, man. People talk about each other and be smiling on Instagram, and it's just nasty work. It's nasty work, yo. I can imagine how it is now. But yeah, rest in peace, Hovain. Shout out to Troy Ave, too. Shout out to Tax, too. Tax, well, he used to DM me randomly every now and then. I used to roll with Freck Billionaire back in the day. I saw that nasty work. Freck Billy. Shout out to Freck Billy. He's still on his religious thing. I remember he mailed DJ No Answer a Bible. Shout out to Philly Freck. And who was his DJ? He was a white boy. What was his name? I forgot. But yeah, shout out to Philly Freck. But yeah, I definitely I burned a lot of industry and media bridges years ago, like more than a decade ago. I did it. Shit. Yeah, he's still on God mode. That's good. Salute to Philly Freck, one of the most slickest talkers ever. You ever be about to say something, then you remember, you know people in real life and delete? Happens to me daily. Well, as far as like people I know from around here, I don't really see. Delaware is so small. If you say something crazy, you gonna run into them. So most Delaware people, they real careful with how they say. But as far as like industry people, I mean, I don't know none of these niggas, so you know what I mean? But I don't ever say anything too crazy. Like I'm not mean. I joke and shit, or I might just keep it a buck, but I'm not just gonna be flat out disrespectful. But yes, to answer your question, there has been times where I was like, sometimes I have a tweet and it won't be about nobody, but then I'll remember, I'll be like, maybe this person, it might hit them, and then they might think I'm talking about them. So it's not even worth it. Yeah, man, child. Delaware, you say something slick, niggas will be at your house in no more than 10 minutes. Or they'll see you at Wawa or just out. You can't get away talking greasy out here. Nigga gonna see you. Niggas know you. Niggas know where your mom live or your baby mom. Everybody 2 phone calls away. Too many emotions. They got egos. People don't like any kind of comments that's not free. Yeah, I mean, the West Coast niggas, they different, man. During that whole beef, I had a lot of West Coast people I was talking to. Honestly, I think I gave one of them some info I shouldn't have gave, and I think they used it, but that's a whole nother story. We'll talk about that 20 years from now in the documentary. Remember when you could just get a tweet off? Shit, you couldn't. Shit, like 16 years ago, 20 years ago. The service definitely gonna cut out in a minute when I get to this area. So don't leave. If it get weird, just rock with me. And make sure y'all tune in to Hotep's Been Told You at 8 p.m. You know I'm the producer for that show every Thursday night. Make sure you tap in. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Who we missing from the chat? We missing Party. We missing. Who's the young boy that used to be in here all the time? Is that FBR? We rocking with Pooh Shiesty tonight. Oh, Pooh Shiesty. I did see Gucci is dropping a Pooh Shiesty. I can't believe. Yeah, P, I'm the producer for producer / writer / whatever for it. So check it out. Yeah, Gucci dropping Pooh Shiesty album tonight. Gonna make some money off the man while he locked up. I don't blame him after that stunt he pulled. I do not blame him. I can't believe Pooh Shiesty did that shit, man. Idiot. And Pooh Shiesty can rap his ass off. I don't know what he was thinking. Like, fresh out, and you try to allegedly rob Gucci, man. Thinking Gucci not gonna tell. Forgetting that this is a new Gucci, a healthy Gucci, a married Gucci. Not guap. Late pass. Oh shit, Jordan. Yeah, but Pooh Shiesty, man, that was one of the dumbest. Yo, that was all-time dickhead shit. All time. But what can you, at the end of the day, what can you expect from the creator of the Pooh Shiesty? What can you expect? Gucci went straight to the cops like a mod. I don't blame Gucci, man. We trying to handle business and you want to rob me? After I gave you an opportunity to change your life and your family life, and you gonna rob me at gunpoint? After all I did for you? I'm glad Gucci told. From what we know about his parents, he never had a chance. Yeah, that's true. That's true. It always come back to the parents. I think his dad was, what they call his dad? My boss or some shit like that. Bert, what's good, Bert? What we talking about? We just kicking it. Talking a little Pooh Shiesty, talking a little Roc Nation. We got football tonight. We got Caitlin Clark versus Asia tonight. This all Plies' fault when he ran off on a plug, a thing. I don't know who. I don't know what's going on, man. And the funny thing is, I don't even think Pooh Shiesty regretted. He probably in his cell, like he feel like he's still that nigga. And his dad was there. I forgot about that. Just dumb, yo. Just dumb. They gonna put him under the jail. And then what did he give us? A couple good songs, a good album, and a Pooh Shiesty mask. That's all he gave us. He would do it again today. He would. You let him out, he'll be right back at it. He told us though, he said I'm a different type of snake. So he booked, Lil Durk is booked. It's nasty, man. Durk booked, Pooh Shiesty booked, Hove washed. Rick Ross he teetering on the washed line. Future is whatever. The game is fucked up right now. The game is messed up. Bert was good. All right, so we got Bert, we got Manchild, Jordan, Trust, all the regulars up in here. Pierre. We got Fella popping up. You know he pop up every now and then. Salute to y'all, man. Thank you. Because I was like, yo, if I go live again and I'm talking to myself, it wasn't going to feel good. I wasn't going to feel good inside. Oh, yeah, Protocol. That's who we missing. Protocol. Unk popped up yesterday. Yeah, Trust. Make sure y'all hit the notification bell. Don't want to say Pastor Future's washed. I'm not going to say he washed because there's still a lot of songs on that album it come on the gym playlist, and I'm like, damn, this shit go. But I don't, and like, I know I'm slightly biased, but Drake he put pressure on niggas, yo. Now when you drop, it gotta be, you gotta make a moment. You gotta make a moment. Your album gotta have a storyline, plot twists. We need to feel anger, passion. Just regular raps ain't gonna cut it. Unfortunately. It's just not gonna cut it. And I done played Iceman out. I got to the point, I got upset. I played it out, yo. I still throw it on. That's just, just some good background noise or when I want to calm my spirit. But I done squeezed all the juice out of that shit. Pause, if needed. Here comes OVO Nerd. I'm just keeping it a buck, yo. Like, listen, man, it is what it is. Iceman is the bar niggas gotta reach. If I'm Drake, it's been what? How long has it been? What, since May 15th? So almost 3 months. It's time to drop again. He is the new bar for music. I bet you won't tweet that. Tweet Drake is the new bar for music and watch what happens. Thank you for admitting it. Album was good, but I'm done with it. I ain't saying I'm done with it, but I definitely played it out. It's good every time I throw it on. I'm never disappointed. I don't play the Rick Ross no more. None of the songs even come up on my playlist. The Future, I mean, it's just whatever. Who else dropped? Who else been dropping? I don't even know who else dropped. Dark Low, I'm rocking with Dark Low heavy. But that's a quiet taste. You take 2 weeks off and it sound brand new again. Shit, you take a couple days off. Take 3 days off and then start that shit from the top. You be like, damn, this nigga show his ass. I wonder what when he listened to it before he released it, did he know he had one, or was he like, man, I don't know, I'm not sure. Especially after all he went through, he had to be thinking like, man, I don't know, like, is this it? Or did he hear it and go, man, this shit right here, this is it. This is a masterpiece. Rome Streets, I played some of it. Not enough to give an honest critique, though. I ain't even hit play on Larry June. I ain't even hit play. It's just not, I gotta just accept it's not for me. Larry June just not for me. Damn, he on my ass. The franchise, nah, he took his time with it. Remember the Iceman episode started late last year. Yeah, that's true. Shit, he definitely took his time. He took 2 years. So just imagine what he come with next. Drake got crazy ear for what's gonna hit. He knew Iceman was the one. Yeah, he had to know. I knew shit. When I first heard it on stream, I said, damn, this shit sound good. Then I heard it in the car, I said, wow. Like, if you realize what we was missing. And to be honest, I'm ready for some new Kendrick. I'm ready for some new K Dot. I don't want him sounding like Drakeo again, though. I bet Drake had doubts. It's only natural, but definitely got another good one. He had to be a little nervous. Because it had to be perfect. If the shit, listen, if it was any type of mid on that album, it could have been over for him. It could have been over for him. All right, I gave y'all 40 minutes. I'm about to get on out of here. We got CC and Asia at 7. We got football at 8. We got Hotep's Been Told You at 8. Yeah, fella, it had to be hate proof. That's probably what he was taking his time making sure nothing could be doubted. All right, I'm about to get out of here. Thanks for coming through. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Car stream, 6 p.m. And I got some ideas for my regular streams. I got some idea for some weekend streams. I'm gonna test out, I'm gonna experiment with some things this weekend. So be on the lookout for that. And of course, I'll be on the timeline. I'm on the timeline 24/7. Make sure y'all have a good day. Make sure you hit the like if you didn't. Make sure you hit the notification bell. Y'all have a blessed evening.